Are the San Francisco 49ers about to make a blockbuster move that could reshape their defensive line? Rumors are swirling about a potential trade for a star defensive end, and if it materializes, it could elevate our defense to elite status. With questions lingering about our edge rushers, the front office might just be looking to strike big before the season heats up. Make sure to stay tuned as we dive into the latest buzz surrounding our beloved 49ers. And if you want to keep up with every thrilling update, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. As we dive into the latest buzz surrounding the San Francisco 49ers, there's a lot to unpack, particularly when it comes to the potential acquisition of all-pro defensive end Trey Hendrickson from the Cincinnati Bengals. As we know, the 49ers are in a crucial phase, still negotiating contracts with quarterback Brock Purdy while simultaneously looking to bolster their defense. And let's be clear, the defensive line has faced significant challenges this season. With Nick Bosa leading one side of the line, the other edge rusher spot has seen a revolving door of players. The departure of Leonard Floyd to the Atlanta Falcons has left Yetur Gross-Matos and Sam Okwuegbunam as the primary options on that side. It's safe to say that the 49ers are in dire need of a strong addition to their defensive line, especially given how competitive the NFC West is shaping up to be. Now, the rumors are swirling, and it's hard not to get excited about the prospect of Trey Hendrickson donning the red and gold. Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report has suggested that the 49ers could be making a serious play for Hendrickson, and honestly, it makes perfect sense. The team has the draft capital necessary for such a move, with 2 compensatory third-round picks, thanks to the hiring of DeMeco Ryans and Ran Carthon. Could we see a proposal that includes those picks along with a significant jump in the first round? It's definitely on the table. Hendrickson has been a force to be reckoned with since joining the Bengals in 2021, and his performance last year was nothing short of spectacular, leading the league with 17.5 sacks and showcasing his ability to disrupt opposing offenses. Imagine the potential of pairing him with Bosa. It would not only elevate the defensive line but also give the 49ers more flexibility in developing young edge rushers for the future. But here's where it gets tricky. Hendrickson is entering the final year of his contract, and negotiations between him and the Bengals seem to have hit a bump. With the team recently investing heavily in their wide receiver core with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, there's a cloud of uncertainty hanging over Hendrickson's future in Cincinnati. If the Bengals can't find common ground on a new deal, a trade could become more likely as the season progresses. Let's not forget, Hendrickson is set to earn a base salary of $15.8 million in 2025. That's a hefty price tag, but for a player of his caliber, it might just be worth it. The 49ers have the resources to make this work, and it could be the kind of game-changing move that fans dream about. For us, the fans, this is a pivotal moment. Do the 49ers go all in on Hendrickson, or do they hold back and trust in their existing roster? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, bringing in a player of Hendrickson's stature could provide immediate impact and elevate the entire defense. On the other hand, there's value in nurturing the young talent already on the roster. What's your take on this, 49ers fans? Would you pull the trigger on a trade for Hendrickson? I want to hear your opinions down below in the comments. This is the kind of debate that makes the offseason so exciting, and our collective passion for the team is what drives these discussions. As we dive into the latest news surrounding our beloved San Francisco 49ers, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anticipation regarding the ongoing negotiations with Brock Purdy. Now, if you've been following the offseason, you know that the 49ers have a reputation for taking their time when it comes to extending contracts for their top players. But in this case, their slower approach with Purdy might just be their smartest move yet. Think about it. Every passing day strengthens the 49ers' position in these negotiations. When the season wrapped up, Purdy was vocal about his desire to secure an extension as quickly as possible. He wanted to be part of the off-season training program, and who can blame him? But when John Lynch, our general manager, was asked about Purdy's eagerness, he chuckled. You could almost hear the unspoken message, "We're not in a rush." This offseason has seen some jaw-dropping quarterback contracts. Josh Allen landed a whopping $55 million per year, and Matthew Stafford isn't too far behind at $40 million. And here's the kicker. Both of these quarterbacks are undeniably more accomplished than Purdy. Yet there he is, thinking he should be in the $60 million range. Talk about ambitious. Now, let's not forget Geno Smith, who recently signed a deal with the Raiders worth $37.5 million a season, and Sam Darnold, who got $33.5 million from the Seahawks. Just a couple of years ago, quarterbacks like Smith and Darnold might have been looking at deals exceeding $50 million. The landscape has shifted dramatically. The days of those second-tier quarterbacks commanding first-tier money are over. So, where does that leave Purdy? He's in a tricky spot, believing he's a top-tier quarterback when, in reality, he's still establishing his credentials. It's a delicate balance. The 49ers' strategy of waiting this out could ultimately benefit them as the market continues to evolve. As fans, we need to consider how this impacts our team's future and our dreams of bringing another championship to the Bay. This is where I want your input, 49ers faithful. Do you think this strategy is wise? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, I appreciate the patience and the opportunity to maximize our leverage. On the other, I worry about Purdy's mindset. Will he feel slighted if he doesn't get the deal he envisions? As we navigate this negotiation, let's remember how pivotal it is for the team's success. The right deal for Purdy can set the tone not just for his career, but for the entire franchise. A well-structured contract can free up cap space to bring in other crucial pieces we need to compete at the highest level. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you believe Purdy's demands are justified, or are the 49ers playing this just right? As we get closer to the season, every decision counts. The way the front office handles this situation will ripple through the roster and the locker room. Will Purdy step up and prove he's worth the investment? Or will he falter under the pressure of his own expectations? This offseason will be one for the books, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Remember, your voices matter in this discussion. Let's keep this debate alive in the comments. If you're as passionate about the 49ers as I am, make sure to like this video, share it with your fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Let's rally together as we support our team through this pivotal time. Go Niners!